So we have trolleys and goat herds to discuss today. The trolley is only a hypothetical situation with no real consequences, which makes the decision simpler. It's easier to say yes, kill one person so that the 5 other people can live, because it's like you're looking at it on a piece of paper. It's not real lives that you're looking at. It's just words on a page. On the other hand, the goat herd's case is a real situation with real consequences. It makes it more complex. Every aspect of the situation matters when it's real. The soldiers have to decide whether or not to let the goat herds go or kill them. And they have to decide that in a timely manner. They have to weigh these lives against their own lives. They have to weigh every aspect of the situation, and they have to try to do it fairly. And that's not easy. In both cases, a decision has to be made. Who's going to live and who's going to die? Because in both cases, there's the assumption that someone is going to die. With the trolley, it's guaranteed. But with the goat herds, it has to be assumed in order to make the decision. The goat herds is the only one of the two with the potential for no death. That doesn't exactly come to fruition though, so. Initial moral intuitions. Try to kill as few people as possible. Let's not end any human lives we don't have to. But also, I hate the trolley problem. And I also don't like this goat herd problem. I don't like the only options being kill somebody. I think we need to be more creative people. Yes. There's usually more options than just killing someone. Maybe you crash the trolley. Maybe you injure the goat herds to slow them down. Maybe you incapacitate them in some way or another. They have a chance of survival. Maybe you tie them up with pieces of cloth from clothing since you don't have rope. There's options other than death. It's like in Good Omens. Aziraphale wanted to kill the 11-year-old Antichrist to prevent the apocalypse. He pulled the trigger and everything. He was going to kill a child. One child to save the entire world. All of humanity, whole planet, everything. But Madame Tracy was like, no, we're not doing that. And she stopped him. And you know what? They still ended up saving the world and apocalypse prevented. So situations don't always have to end with killing one to save many, you know? It's just think outside the box. Please. Don't ask me which person or group of people I'd rather kill when there's other options. My most consistent judgment is, in the end, just trying to spare as many lives as possible, especially if they might be innocent lives. We don't know anything about the goat herds. We don't know if they were innocent or not. We don't know their affiliations. We don't know if they were tortured. We don't know if they were followed. We don't know if one of them gave the information and the others didn't know anything about it. We don't know anything. So some of them could have been innocent, and if they had been killed, at least one of them might have been innocent and killed for no reason, and it's hard. And then also, whatever choice you make, you have to live with in these situations. So if you run a trolley into a group of 5 people, or even just over one person, you're never gonna forget that. Just like that soldier never forgot what happened. He's never gonna forget what happened. So it's like, don't cause any unnecessary harm. Spare as many lives as you can. Try and do whatever you can live with. it's not easy stuff.